so we get another look tonight at the great Yair Rodriguez. DC, it's hard to remember a fighter being as hyped as Rodriguez was when he made his UFC debut at UFC 180 back in 2014, and for my money, he has largely lived up to that.
Yeah, he's lived up to expectation. I remember when we met Yair on the Ultimate Fighter Latin America, right away you understood that there was a star quality about this kid, but also an ability to just be free inside of the octagon, and it shows in his performances. The knockout of the Korean Zombie will stand the test of time because it was one of the greatest fights you had ever seen. And Yair and his toughness allowed him to go and find that knockout with very short time left on the clock.
At 26 years of age, that highlight that he produced, one of the best in UFC history. We'll see if he can follow it up with another win here tonight. Yair Rodriguez, ready to make his statement here tonight. Color be surprised that Arnold Almighty Allen has not realized a UFC title shot just yet. Make no mistake about it, he is a true 5'2" player, 145 pounds. Had some moments in that main event against Max Holloway back in 2023, and had he won that fight, he would have been next for the world title. Outstanding jab, a really good boxer, mixes up the skills well, and a lot of people feel like we might see Arnold Allen's takedown game here tonight. Either way, he feels motivated beyond a shadow of a doubt to prove tonight that he can still be the best 145-pound fighter in the world. With that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Yair Rodriguez. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Arnold Almighty Allen.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Do it.
All right, early round action here as we get another look at the UFC featherweight contender, Arnold Allen. So far, so good in the UFC. As far as this matchup is concerned here tonight, he feels like the takedown will be there, but he's not going to force it. He feels like his jab is going to dictate everything. Of course, Firas Zahabi sort of intimated as much in our fighter meeting. But if Arnold Allen can win this fight tonight, sky is the limit for this featherweight contender. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, nice stick and move there by Yair Rodriguez. I would think, DC, this is a hard guy to simulate in training. Creates a lot of different angles, manages distance well, and he's doing all of that and then some here tonight. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves, so we may as well enjoy it right now. Because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Big right hand there.
Oh, man, he's a hard.
Oh, big left hook there.
Quick jab lands there. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Little single collar tie there.
He's hurt bad. Oh, he's hurt.
Constantly a moving target.
He's got to be careful here. Big ground and pound.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Rodriguez.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Rodriguez bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Unable to connect with the right. That is a huge shot right there. Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Left hook to the hook.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got to very bad.
Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Strike landed pretty cleanly there. Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides.
Threw a flying knee to the head. He's locked out.
Oh! Huge left hand!
Oh, that's big. Clean punch. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh! Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm. His head still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
That strike blocked by Rodriguez. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time. Oh, he got it again.
Oh, big knee to the body. Allen's in half guard. Oh, damage done. Bleeding from his cheek now. North-south position. Crowd just can't help himself but to left. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Work. Come on, I'll stand you up. Let's work.
30 seconds to go. 20 seconds left to go in round two.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Allen ground and pound from half guard now. Oh, he got Saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the horn came at a good time. You see, gingerly, he gets back to his feet. He'll go back to the stool now for 60 seconds. Now the onus is on his corner to try to keep him in the fight. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. How good is that jab by Allen?
Jeez, you can hear that. In a ton of trouble right now.
Allen's eye is starting to swell shut. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Superman punch. Lands the kick to the body there. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Rodriguez's uppercut is blocked. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Oh, big shots here.
Nice transition.
Good work from the top here by Allen. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reached.
Oh! And that'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get to the official decision. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Arnold Almighty Allen.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
Get a dose of dirty cold gold, and cold is cold flow. Got a wire to enlarge and I'll set a fire down below.